This is the real Tom Rose, and we have a funky idiom going on here. It starts with the word whether. The correct idiom is whether blank, and that's where it ends. There is no or not or did not. Other wrong versions include or not. They also include or did not. Right? These are all wrong. The correct idiom would just say whether blank. It would have something in there. So you might say, we're trying to decide whether to go to the mall. But you wouldn't say, we're trying to decide whether to go to the mall or did not. So that's what we were dealing with in the first case, right? We have whether the medieval physician Paracelsus truly cured or did not Erasmus of Rotterdam. That doesn't work. We have the same issue in the last choice, whether we have the same issue or did not. The second one actually has so we'll label these idiom or preposition. The second one is actually a modifier problem. This says the physician Paracelsus of Erasmus, as if that's part of his title or something. But these are really supposed to be two separate people. So it's not supposed to be Paracelsus of Erasmus of Rotterdam. So that's a modifier problem. You could also call that a meaning problem, right? You could say, oh, it doesn't make sense now. The third one, that the medieval physician Paracelsus truly cured Erasmus of Rotterdam remains debatable. This is correct. And the idiom is that blank. I'll put it up here. That blank. This is an idiom, and that's what we're dealing with here. That blank, and then you go on with the rest of the sentence. It starts with remains debatable, right? That the medieval physician Paracelsus truly cured Erasmus of Rotterdam remains debatable. And that one is going to be the correct answer. The fourth one says the medieval physician Paracelsus, comma, and then it says he truly cured. You could call this a pronoun issue because there's no reason to have a pronoun referring to something that's right next to it. You could just get rid of that. So that's a pronoun problem. It also doesn't make sense from a meaning perspective because we're saying the medieval physician truly cured Erasmus of Rotterdam remains debatable. There's no word up here that suggests that there's an alternative, right? Like it should say something like the fact that the medieval physician Paracelsus cured Rotterdam remains debatable. Or in the same as in the correct one, you could just have that the medieval physician cured Paracelsus remains debatable. But you have to refer to the fact as a thing. The fact that neither of these exists is a error.